What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Inside My House, and today we're going to be touring the Artcraft server. Now, I understand that most of you don't know what the Artcraft server is, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory on it before we get started. The Artcraft server is a medieval-themed hard survival world. Everything you'll see on this tour is completely legit. There's no creative, there's no duping, there's no glitches. The world's 100% legit. Achievements, leaderboards, all that's still available. This world was created on April 19th of 2017 with the base idea that we had a couple servers. I was running a server and another gentleman was running a server, and we wanted pretty much to combine them. We wanted to mix very good builders with what me and my buddy call ourselves technical Minecrafters. Really what we wanted to do was we wanted to build some of the best farms that are possible on console Minecraft. You know, obviously we can't compete with the PC world, but we wanted to do the best we could on console Minecraft to provide the most basic materials and food for our builders so they didn't really have to worry about anything. In a sense, with some of the materials, it's unlimited. They don't have to worry about anything. Food, the iron farm is crazy, and that was designed by Will Kreplin, I think. Maybe I didn't murder his last name, but you'll see all this as we get to it. There are parts of this world that are unfinished. You have to keep in mind, this has only been going on for a little over 3 months, maybe 3.5 months, but there has been tremendous progress made, and that's all thanks to combined effort and dedication of some of the wonderful members we have in this world. There's a lot of great people. I've made some good friends along the way, and we're only 3 months in, and it's only going to get better now that Realms are coming with the Better Together update. But I'm going to stop rambling on and waving my ender pearl at you. Let's go back into first person mode and show this world off. This is the spawn area. This was built by Betty Boop. She is I'd say she's one of the main builders on here. I'm not going to say that any person on here is a better builder than another because they all have their own unique style. But Betty has took on some of the bigger projects on her own. But this is the spawn area. Most of the time you will spawn inside of this globe. See if we can get up here to the top. Sometimes you forget how tall this actually is. But normally if you spawn into the world, you will spawn inside of this globe. There's the actual server guy. Hey, buddy. And you can get a good view. Of course, we built this. I love the Dragon Tower. You know, we have this as a way for random people who join in. You know, they're going to be trapped at spawn so they don't get out and grief our world, because unfortunately that is still a problem, and I'm sure it always will be. So I'm going to work my way back down. Here's our map. We haven't completed it yet, but we are getting there. The spawn area is pretty big. I love the way it's built. I love the design, and there's recently been something added to it. Right here, you have the sign that says, "Can you make it to Dragon Tower?" And down here, which yeah, I'll go down. I should be able to ender pearl out. There's actually a parkour course that goes through this. If you make it through the parkour, and this goes on around, I'm not very good at parkour. You can see some more on this side. I'm not very good at it, so I'm not going to try it. But if you make it through the parkour, then you will end up in a labyrinth. And if you make it through the labyrinth, then you can come out of Dragon Tower. So without getting privs, that is the only way for somebody to get out of spawn. If you can make it through the parkour course and the labyrinth and climb Dragon Tower, you can get out of spawn. Other than that, you have to wait until a mod gives you privs. Let's see if I can ender pearl back out. There we go. And we have everybody's names listed. I'm not going to go through and show every sign because that would take forever. I will probably list all the members of the world in the description of this video so you can check that out. Now here's the main way out of spawn. You got to go through 2 doors. I'm going to close them back just in case, and I better eat. Oh, get away from the door. I better eat real quick. So moving on from here, you come up to our main Nether portal, which is built into Dragon Tower. And I don't know if I want to go this way first, or I think, yeah, I'm going to go to the right, and we'll work our way back around, and then we'll go through the Nether. So around here we have a bunch of custom trees and stuff that was built. I don't want to say who built them because honestly I don't know. I want to say it was probably either Betty or Smitch. But I honestly don't know. Sorry guys if you watch this video. I'd love to give you credit. Moving around this way is just a lot of beautiful scenery work. I'm going to try not to rush through it so you can see it. We have a hidden enchanting room in this tree. Didn't realize that chest was there. And then, like I said, you know, you will notice some unfinished projects along the way, and that's just how it is. You're never done in a Minecraft world. As we head back this way, we'll end up to where the world started. All this was added later. This area over here is actually where we started at. We'll head that way now. The little dragon head. This was built by Elements Gone. Actually kind of like this. It's pretty neat. And there's little random stuff hidden throughout the entire world. You know, like the enchantment tree or the little the dragon head in the wall in the side of the mountain. This is IDoDishesDaily's castle. He hadn't been on much here lately, but when he is on, you know, he does some beautiful work. I like how he incorporates all the vines and stuff into his build and the slime blocks. So I'm gonna head back over this. This bridge was, I think, one of the first things built in this world. This right here was the Hobbit hole, and there's actually, yeah, that's still there. We had I don't have any blocks to fix that with. We had a creeper explosion, but this hole right here was actually, and it wasn't this big to begin with, was actually where my first house, Elements Gone, built it when I joined in. This was here, so this was our first house, and we lived here for a while. Then we finally moved out, and it became kind of like a massive storage area. This is connected to our village breeder. They'll come down, and then we'll decide if we want to keep them. And I will show you where they go. The keepers go this way, and they go down a long tunnel. And we will go to them at the marketplace, and if we don't want them, they come over here and die. Pretty sure there's lava in this. Yeah. They hit an activator rail and get kicked into lava. Okay, turn off. Down here was the original mine shaft. We don't do a lot of mine. Some of us do. Me and Elements don't hardly mine at all. I haven't mined since the 2nd day of the game, or since this world's been out. If you open these doors, we got some AFK fish farms. We used to put the server, I don't know what you want to call them. The servers ran on a separate Xbox. We saw the Artcraft Server guy. That's somebody has an extra Xbox that's set up in their house, and a lot of times we would put him in at one of these and just let him fish away. Yeah, these are empty now. I guess we've done that in a while. And then if you come down here, right below it, we actually have a string farm, which this isn't anything special. I don't even know. Yeah. It's just a spider spawner, and they get pushed into a cactus. There's really nothing special going on there. So we'll head back up, and I think we'll check out the village breeder next. I haven't actually been in here since Elements has. I believe Elements has built. It's like a chapel. Ooh, not. You know what? I didn't even notice this. Got like a little pond out front. See, that's kind of neat. Looks like it's flowing out of the chapel or the church. How do you get in here? See, this is new to me. This guy's just roaming around doing what he wants. Okay, here's our village breeder, which I built this. I don't know, like day 2 of the server, and this is the same one. It was just out in the open. It looks like it's been modified quite a bit, so they can get the villagers down into what we call the hobbit hole. Oh yeah, this has been modified a lot. This ain't even. I don't even think this is my original build anymore. I think they may have tore it down and done their own, but that's fine. This goes all the way to the iron farm, which is an insane distance from here. So from here, we're going to move on. I noticed this house on the way over. I have no idea who built this. Or, I mean, it looks nice. I'll say that. Whoever built this, if you watch the video, just let me know. I'll give you credit. But I don't know who built that. I'm terrible at world tours. I don't even know my own world. Nah, I quit playing for about a month. The past month I didn't play. I, took a little break. Played some other games. And I've recently come back. In like the last week or so, I've come back and getting back into it. Getting hyped for Destiny 2. I waited till the beta was over before I came back. Of course, I had to play that. Right here is our slime farm, which the last time I tried to get down there, I had some trouble. But this thing actually works very, very well. We dug out 2 chunks down to bedrock, and you can see one now. Let me see if I can go down there and kind of show it off a little bit. Better eat first. It's a long ways down, all the way to bedrock. Yep, this was my problem last time. Oh, it let me through this time. Look at that. There's slime everywhere. I love this thing. And they're just going to keep spawning. I don't know if I can actually get over here. Right in those fences right there, there's golems. Look at all the slime there already. Now that I'm getting closer, they're going to stop spawning. And it's kind of like a little makeshift vine farm. When I was building this and finished it up, I was like, I put some vines in there for decoration, and I may or may not have gone a little overboard, and now there is tons of vine in here. I've been meaning to take it out, but I just couldn't have. You can't even see my pixel art anymore, hardly. I put pixel art in the walls, and yeah. But yeah, this thing works great. We let the host AFK over here for like 2 days. It was never needed again. I don't know how much slime's in here now. So yeah, a lot. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to head back up and show you the marketplace now. If I can. Look at these guys. I don't know how. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's see if I can Jew myself out. There we go. I'll have to come back and fix that ladder. I honestly didn't think I'd break it with the sword. Alright, now we're going to head into the marketplace, and this is a pretty awesome area. There's a lot going on over here. A lot of really nice builds, several nice farms. We'll start with our Nether wart farm. This was built by Elements Gone. And he did a, this is nothing big or fancy, but he had a very nice huge one, but you have what's it called? I can't even think of it now. It's like entity cramming, like with animals. It's the same thing, but with items. So the first nether wart farm we had was massive, and then when you would harvest it, there would be so much nether wart on the ground. It would like I said with the entity cramming, it would just delete itself. So we had to scale it down to a smaller one, and it actually, like if you use it, it will hit. You hit the button, and water will come out on this side, and then it's a couple seconds later, like after the nether wart has had time to be collected by the hoppers down here, then this side will activate. And we had to do that just because, like I said, your items will disappear as soon as they hit the ground. And that kind of sucks. But, that's part of the game, and you got to play by the rules. I just realized what this is. So this is for making concrete. See, this is new. I haven't seen this yet, but this is for making concrete. That's pretty neat. You would place it, so you'd place it there, and yeah, okay, that's neat. Inside this building will be our pumpkin and melon farm, and this thing is crazy. It's absolutely insane. It works too good. Sometimes, you can see just broken melon and stuff in there. It works way too good. And you'll see the items flowing later. Look, that's how good it is. It stopped. I'm not going to mess with that. That thing is crazy. I'm going to go back around this way. I'm saving the actual marketplace itself for last. There's a creeper. Okay, so this was a unfinished project as far as the outside, but the inside. This is our sugarcane farm, and as you can tell, it's pretty good size. And they have a build. They're working on a build for the outside of it, but it's double-sided, and this produces. I don't know what the rates are. I haven't done a rate test on this, but it works pretty good. And the reason we have like this big sugarcane farm and the big melon and pumpkin farm is for villager trading. And you will see here in just one quick second how far we went with villager trading. All right, so this is the marketplace. This was built by Betty Booty again. And around this whole area, you're going to find villagers with their trades. And Smitch did a ton of work getting all these villagers over here and unlocking their trades. And so we have an empty spot or two. And they're just mixed all in here. And then, but this is nowhere near all of the villagers. Because you still have, these ain't just shells to look good. These are functional buildings. You come inside and see we've got villagers here. Nano farm there for your trades with potatoes and carrots. Come around. Here's your item elevator. This is all the stuff in the farms that we were seeing will come up this item elevator here. And they will be sorted. I think they're all sorted here. And this is just a way to get down for maintenance. But yeah. It's like somebody's been over here trading recently. I saw one chest was empty, but yeah, somebody's been trading. That's good. That's what it's here for, right? I don't know what these chests are supposed to be for. But yeah, there's villagers all through here. And it wraps all the way around. Back to this side. There's just, Silk Touch for 12. It's crazy. They're everywhere. But we still ain't done. if you come down here, which I think this room is just awesome. There's even more villagers. Yeah, they're on this side. There's more to be added. I mean, we're getting new villagers all the time. And this room is amazing. Betty has done an awesome job over here at the marketplace. And it helps, like dying in this world doesn't even matter. It's so easy to replace all your gear. You can have God gear almost instantly again. Let's go back outside. And let's see, we're going to travel. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good. How did y'all get here? No. I don't even know how that's possible. This is half slabs. I have no idea what they're spawning. Now I don't know a whole lot about this side over here. But I know, let's see. In these chests is where you get your dyes. I knew that. Because if you go in here, I remember I helped with a flower farm. Oh, it looks like we have a cocoa bean farm coming up. I'm not sure if that's done yet. I'm not going to press the button. We'll find out. Go upstairs here. Yeah, it's awesome that all these, these ain't just, what's the word? Just like empty shells. Like, Betty actually went all out. The flower farm is in here. And you just place your flower. There's a lever here to turn it on. I'm not going to do that because there is 4 dispensers. This thing makes a ton of flowers. And if you go up top, there's actually like a little bakery, I guess you would call it, like a kitchen, which is pretty neat. And then it goes on around to here's like the actual dining room, which is yum, 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 full of cakes. There's a few more stops we're going to make along the way. And then I'm going to have to make this into a multiple part video because I've been recording for 22 minutes now. And there's still more to see. There's so much more to see. We have the residential area. Then we still have the big farms to go see. These are the small farms. We still have several big farms. And one of them's probably going to blow your mind. The witch farm itself. That whole setup is crazy. So I have a few more things I'm going to show you over here. Mainly what's called Betty's Cove. I think that's where we'll end, Betty's Cove. And then I'll do a part 2. Part 2 is going to be residential area. And then part 3 we'll go visit all the farms. So down this way is Betty's Cove. Now this was meant to be like a temporary living quarters, I guess. I don't think it's ever got used for that. I don't think it ever has. But I love what she's did over here. Like, this place looks amazing. It's like you walk out into like a whole new world. Yeah. So this is Betty's Cove. You can see, welcome to Betty's Cove, short stay. I love this. I mean, it's just right outside. The marketplace is literally right there. But I've loved what she's done with this. I often tease her about changing the sign to say this is inside my house. Let's go. Oh, so somebody did move over here. Wild Warrior. He plays in Dippy's World. I don't know if y'all know who Dippy is. He has an amazing survival world too. I've got to tour it a few times. But yeah, Betty's Cove. Very, very interesting. So I'm going to cut this video now. Let's head back over into the marketplace here. This is a crazy bridge. But there, now we're back at the market. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. Like I said, we're going to pick up. They're going to do 3 parts. Next part's going to be residential. We're actually going to go look at people's houses. I hope you've liked what you've seen so far. I mean, this is just a 30-minute video, and we've looked at spawn and the marketplace. We still have residential and the big farms. And we have one farm that's as big as this whole probably bigger than this whole marketplace. But, you know, we're going to save the best for last. So stick around for all 3 parts. But I'd like to thank you for stopping by. I hope you like what we've been doing here. I don't want to take credit for any building you've seen so far. I've worked on the farms. I'm not a builder. I'm a farmer. I'm a redstoner. The credit here goes to, I mean, there's a whole list of people. I'm not one of them, but these people have done an amazing job, especially for this world. It's barely over 3 months. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I could keep on rambling. Hit the like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm going to try to have part two out as soon as possible. But until next time, I hope y'all have a fantastic day.